Okay, for this video I'll show you how to close the back of the head for my Buddy the Baby Cow design. I'll also show you how to shape the head and add the nostrils. So this is what it's looking like after finishing the last 6 decreases. That begins to close the head. He's kind of bulgy-eyed right now, but we're going to make him have that cute pinched-in face. So first, to close the back, we're going to, with your yarn needle and your yarn tail, you're going to weave in and out of the front loops of the last 6 stitches. And that kind of creates a drawstring effect, and we'll close the last 6 stitches. So I kind of go 2 at a time just because they sit nicely together that way, and it's easy to go through 2 at a time, but you could go through 1 at a time if you needed to. The last 2. And pull it to close, and then I kind of press it down to see where it wants to sit so that it's not bulging out, and that is where I'll go in. I use this yarn tail to shape the face. So I go in where I just closed, and I'm going to go to the inner corner of this eye. And on this first one, you want to make sure not to pull this too tight. This is just to kind of get you in the right place, because you don't want to create a dent in the back of the head. So make sure you don't pull that one too tight. This is just to get you over here to the eye. Now we're going to start to pinch in the face. So squeeze those eyes together while you do this. And I'm going to go, that's where I came out, I'm going to go to a stitch up from that, still in the center corner of the eye, and go out to a stitch in the corner of the eye over there. It really doesn't matter which one, doesn't have to be precise, just any of them over there will work. And now you'll start to pull this tight. Keep an eye on your back here to make sure you're not creating a dent. But after a few passes, you'll be able to pull tight and it won't affect your spot back here. So now I'll go into a stitch near where I came out, but not the same one. Go out a similar stitch on the other side of the eye, pull, and you can make it as pinched or as subtle as you like. Just keep working in and out of those corner eye stitches, and it'll start to hold its shape of this cute little pinched in face. I'll probably do 1 or 2 more passes, see what it feels like. You can kind of test the strength of the passes by just kind of messing with the head, see if it moves out or changes at all. I'll probably do 1 more. Now for this next one, when I go in, I'm going to come out at the outer corner of the eye because I'm going to make eyelids on him. The eyelids are optional, obviously, but come over here to the corner, the outer corner, and you're going to embroider this way to create a little eyelid. So I'll go in where I like it sitting, and you can change the shape of it, like if you want him to have a real sad face or an angry face or just a real subtle eyelid, you can play with it and see which one you like. Go in over there, and then that creates a little cute eye. A lot of the times with this plush yarn, since it is so slippery, I will put a little dab of fabric glue right there under it just to hold it in place. And then the same thing over here. Find where you want it to sit, and I like to come out on the bottom of the head where I can make a good secure knot, and it'll be hidden by the body when I'm done. There we go. So knot that if you're happy with the placement of it. Now grab a long piece of black and we can make the nostrils real quick. I usually go in near where I finished. And really the main thing I'm looking for on the nostrils is to keep a good 2 solid rows of pink on the outskirts of the nostrils. So I just kind of eyeball where that would be to keep 2 rows of pink left exposed on the outside of the nostrils. there. I check it out, see if I like it. That's good. Come over here, straight across to make the other nostril. Eyeball where it will be even. And then I come back out nearby where I came in so I can make a nice knot. And again, that will be hidden in the neck of the body when we sew it all together. There we go. That's his face.